Petr Yan, Corey Sandhagen. Let's go, let's go. We back at it one more game. We're gonna talk about this fight. Jump right into it. All right, so here we go. Oh, like, subscribe, comment, hashtag best bet, win a free UFC and or Bellator hat. Holla at your boy. Once I hit 100 subscribers, let's go. All right, so Petr Yan versus Corey Sandhagen. Supposed to be Peter against Aljamain Sterling. Aljamain pulled out. Said his neck was giving him problems. He was having a hard time getting through sparring. Yada yada blah 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 blah. So now we got Corey Sandhagen, which is interesting because you could see this as the fourth best guy in the division, and I say that because he's lost to Aljamain, he's lost to TJ Dillashaw by it was slim, and then Petr Yan is a champ, so that puts him possibly at number 4. It was a really close fight against TJ, and he learned a lot from it. He got schooled by Aljamain, so he learned a lot about what he's going to need to do to make himself a better fighter, and he learned that from Aljamain. He implemented some of that against TJ, but he beat TJ by a very slim margin. There was an argument it could have been Corey, could have been TJ, but it is what it is. TJ got the job done. Corey was able to hurt him with a heel hook, yada yada, but it didn't get the job done. TJ got the nod, and I didn't hear a lot of people super upset with the decision. They saw it as maybe Corey won the fight, but TJ won the game, and fighting is a game. It is a game. There's rules, because in a regular fight there's no rules, So TJ played the game. He won the game. He beat Corey. Yada yada blah blah blah. Okay, so where do I see Corey doing against Petr Yan? With a full camp, I'd give Corey a better chance against Peter, but unfortunately he's only got like 6 weeks notice, and for someone like with Peter, that is Petr Yan, 6 weeks notice I don't think is enough. I think this is the same reason Aljamain pulled out. Don't get me wrong, I think Corey's a much better striker. He needs to work on his wrestling, he needs to work on his grappling, and I say this because you saw what Aljamain did to him, and then we saw what Peter was able to do to Aljo. Now, MMA math doesn't really work like that, but you still have to take the corollaries together, and you have to reach a certain understanding. And what TJ did to him, not saying that Corey didn't hold his own against TJ, but TJ was able to control some of those scrambles. Like that's real, the wrestling. And Peter was able to out-wrestle Aljo. Aljo was able to dog Corey. TJ was able to get, just by a hair's margin, was able to get over on Corey. So you gotta look at this like, in my mind, I'm going Petr Yan, especially with 6 weeks to get ready. If he had a full camp, I might tilt the other way a little bit. Possibly, maybe, or another fight. I think he needed another fight, but that's neither here nor there. So that's my pick. That's your best bet. Petr Yan, for the interim title. Some say he should still be the title holder. I get it. But that's a conversation for another day. So Petr Yan, that's the pick. That's your best bet. Holla at your boy. I'm out.